Hi. Are you experiencing the COVID blues? If you are so not alone. It's really pervasive right now. And it reminds me a lot of what we call the winter blues in Alaska, also known as seasonal affective disorder. It affects 1 in 10 Alaskans in the winter. It's characterized by fatigue, hopelessness, social withdrawal, and a depressed mood. It's really common in areas where you don't get as much light, you don't get as much of what you need. Many of us aren't getting as much of what we need right now in life, as many restrictions have been set in. And so here's some things that I think can help. First, know if you have it. Take inventory of how you are. You can't help what you're not aware of. And so just knowing, am I having a lot of sleep disturbances, sleeping too much or too little? Appetite changes. Am I eating too much or too little? Am I finding myself just to feel more irritable? Or is it harder to concentrate? Or do I just have this pervasive sense of guilt or low energy? These can all be symptoms of a very reasonable and situational depression, or what I'm going to call right now the COVID blues. Check your vital signs. Just see if these symptoms, are part of your life right now. And then know that what you resist persist. And so don't ignore how you're doing. Don't ignore these signs, but rather open up to it, move towards it, because that's the only way that you can really get through it or get the help you need. And here's an idea of some things that I think could help that I'm calling the seeds to water in your life. And the first S stands for sleep protection. Sleep is so important for baseline everything about our health. And so really amping up the sleep hygiene, having a bedtime, having a wake up time. There's no shortage of information on the internet about how to really support good sleep habits in your life. And I think right now that really matters. The E is emotional awareness. So just keeping your finger on the pulse of where you are emotionally day in, day out. If you're up, know you're up. If you're down, know you're down. If you're flat, know you're flat. Just know where you are. Emotions give us information about how we're doing. So track that in some way and just see what patterns you're seeing in your life right now. The second E is for exercise. Exercise is really protective for mental health. To help the body helps the mind. So finding ways to get moving, whether you have to stay indoors or you can go outdoors, exercise is really important. The D is for diet. Food is our first medicine. And so really looking at, are the foods I'm eating helping my mind and my body? It's really common in times of depression to crave more alcohol, more sugar, more caffeine. And while those things are fine in moderation, too much really works against our better health. And the last S for seeds to water in your life is just support, asking for help relationally, spiritually, in your community, just asking for the help that you need so that you know you're not alone. And I hope this is a help to you. Take care.